And we have an update on a story you heard first right here on Fox 4. We're now hearing from neighbors after an arrest was finally made in a Bonita Springs murder nearly 3 years after a 34-year-old woman was burned inside her home. The second of two suspects, 19-year-old Raymond Gomez, was arrested in Lubbock, Texas on Friday afternoon. Fox 4's Bonita Springs has that story.
The Lee County Sheriff's Office responded to a house fire on Squire Lane in Bonita Springs on October 29, 2017. And that's where they say they found the body of 34-year-old Sarah Nicholson.
She was just a young girl, and it was a real shame that it ended that way, and the way she was murdered, it was horrible.
Investigators say 22-year-old Christian Dillon and 19-year-old Raymond Gomez entered the home with the intent to rob Nicholson. Sheriffs believe they battered the woman, stole her vehicle, and set the home on fire to hide the evidence.
It was just a mess for a long time, and every time you went by, that's all you thought about.
Dillon was arrested in June of 2018 and is currently in a Lee County jail on multiple charges, including armed burglary and accessory to second-degree murder. Former police chief and private investigator Walt Zelisko says this arrest was likely a huge lead in finding the other suspect.
You know, whenever you have more than one individual committing a crime, the other person is always going to talk.
Raymond Gomez was arrested on a second-degree murder charge and transported to the Lubbock County, Texas Detention Center.
It was good to see them finally get the guy.
I'm glad that he's finally caught and that he'll be brought to justice, and he should get the punishment he deserves. He took a life.
Gomez was only 17 years old at the time of the crime. Zelisko says the outcome of this case is largely going to depend on whether the state attorney decides to try him as a juvenile or an adult.
There are a lot of factors that come into play. You know, his past criminal record. Does he have a tendency of being violent? Has he have an extensive criminal record? Is there any chance of rehabilitating this individual?
We reached out to the victim's family to see if they had anything to say regarding the recent developments, and we'll let you know if we hear back. In Cape Coral, Bonita Springs, Fox 4, in your corner.